Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Max Fried. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Inside, and we are underway in game one of the series. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Get out of town. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. Just missed.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Marcus Semien.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to a play with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Jake Berger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Nope, that one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Off the outside edge, ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So man aboard. Next up for Texas, Josh Young.
Ball 1.
Just missed. That catches the zone for a strike. And 1-1. Berger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in New York, our starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Mahle. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Inside, and that's ball 4.
First base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That's in there. It's 0-1. Stanton launched a homer in his most recent game. Now a pop-up on the infield. Berger puts it away for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
High fly ball out to left field. Langford settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. Here is Marcus Semien. Max Fried will go to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Adolis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Kyle Higashioka in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they lead it 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Manny Machado. That's hard hit on the line. Garcia hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Fought off foul. Malley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His 12th of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triple.
Digging in, Austin Wells.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Anthony Volpe, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Out number 2. Ben Rice now at the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right
strikes.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one
2-2
way
the count.
outside, and it's 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Free back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Rice takes it himself. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered in this game. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's Corey Seager. And there's a foul ball. Seager recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swings through that one.
And what a show he put on last month. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third. On to Jazz. And that is that. Rangers lead 1. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Cody Bellinger.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the
2 strikes.
fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
This one popped up. Seager. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, right field. Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's a ball. Just off the inside edge.
Ball, that's out.
And Judge spoils that one. And ball four, and Judge takes his walk.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that hit because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
On the ground, could be two. Over to Seager. Out. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Stanton off of first with two away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Up the middle onto Simeon. And that is the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Jake Burger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Josh Young. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside low, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one ripped. That's back. Going, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And that is out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Adolis Garcia will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Garcia.
That clips the corner. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up
4.
for the
Here's
Yankees,
Manny Machado to
the
start
third
it off.
baseman, Manny Machado.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Simeon makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look
Now
really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Up and
That's
in,
ball 2.
and it's 2-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now 1 missed. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So up next, Austin Wells. That one lifted to left. Langford makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now Anthony Volpe flied to right his first time. Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. That one fouled off. That's to third. Young slings it across, and that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's
No,
inside.
inside.
Higashioka goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Taveras in the box now, takes strike one. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. Tying run in scoring position, and we're in the top of the fifth. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
That one found hard the other way. Close one doesn't get the call, and the count is 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Throw comes into third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here comes Corey Seager, 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Handled by Machado. Throws across the diamond, and Seager is set down. That ends the frame. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it 3-2. Back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, Ben Wright.
In the air, left field. Langford makes the grab, and a quick out, number one.
The center fielder, number 35.
So the batting order turns over,
Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
And ball one to Judge. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter now, Jake Burger.
21, Jake Burger.
Free, back to work. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but You got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swinging a foul out of play. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Now here is Josh Young. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one outside, and it's 1-1. Yeah, there's the strike. On the ground to the left, Machado. Go over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And that one hammered. Judge going back on it. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Garcia in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that is gone. They go back to back, and that gives them a lead. It's 4-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 2. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Just missed. Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Tavares in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball. Down.
Hit in the air, left field. Stanton makes the play, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Sborz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stanton in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Robert Garcia preparing to come on if needed. Wynn also getting ready. That one ripped but foul. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
The batter, number
Jazz
13.
Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Chisholm Jr.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Up the middle, slides for the stop, over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now Machado up here. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Garcia ranging back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. His 11th of the year. It's 4-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Young tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham. Third out, and that ends the frame. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. It's now tied 4-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in New York, top of inning number 7, and here is Wyatt Langford. Foul ball there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. On the ground, Volpe tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Josh Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that.
0-1.
Gets under and pops it up. Volpe in position, 2 away. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Just missed. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching for
Robert Garcia takes over on the mound.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ball one there. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tavares running hard to get it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Ben Rice.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Tied at 4. There's the strike at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And that's fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses down and away. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Winn.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. On the ground right side, Simeon fires over to first, and that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That misses. And that is ball 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Obi Milner appears to be getting loose. Armstrong also throwing. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chopper right side. And that's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Still all square at 4 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now, Adolis Garcia.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Just missed.
Nope, outside.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's down and away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stanton on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Kyle Higashioka. And fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That one a little bit high, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. Fights it off. He'll see another. 4-4 in the ninth.
That's ball two.
And a good eye there. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good
swing and a ground ball. They get the force, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Chris Martin.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Hit in the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. He's got it. One away. Manny Machado up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Berger hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now here's Trent Grisham. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a 2-out double to put the winning run aboard.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Really
intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now pitching.
Back
for the
now,
New York
and we're in
Yankees.
extras. A new arm.
Number 30.
Leading off, Josh Smith.
Weaver.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Man at second. And a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tied at 4. On the ground to third, Machado fires across the diamond, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
He goes down looking. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 6 and the Yankees 4.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground. Now, the Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he would be the tying run boot, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Line drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Volpe scores. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And here comes Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone! Ball game! A 2-run shot, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
You